In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 best landing spots that you can use in the solo series. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a secret tip on how you can get uncontested every single game and you won't have to fight off spawn. Now, the first drop spot we're taking a look at is located over here, just next to Kappa Kappa. So when you're flying in, you'll see this dock area, and this is the drop spot that you want to land at. So starting over here on this little boat, you've got a couple of chests around here. You've got some barrels in that crate. Then heading up here, you got some more chests, one in there, one here. In this little hut, there's another chest. Lots of ammo crates scattered around the place. You can sometimes get some loot down here. So make sure you just run around this whole area, looting up everything. You can also get really good metal from these fences and these crates. Inside of here, there's some more barrels. And like I said earlier, there's 4 in there. So you can just pop some minis, then get all the barrels. You'll be full shield. Cap out your mats. There's loads of wood and brick around this area. And then from here, there's like 2 or 3 ways you can go. You can go up here towards this bridge. You can go to the right and try and loot like this split down here. Or the way I like to do it is you head over here towards these trees. There's like 2 or 3 chests over there. And from there, you can head over to Kappa and probably third party any teams that are still fighting in that area. The second drop spot we're taking a look at is located up here on the north side of the map, right above Supernova. When you're flying in, you want to head down to this house right here. So just land anywhere on the house, make your way inside. You'll see there's lots of floor spawns around the area. There's a chest up here in this boat. So make sure you get that one. Get all the barrels. There's 3 there, 1 there. Then if you head downstairs, there'll be more barrels in here. So you don't even need to use any of your shield. You can just use all the barrels, loot up the chest, another barrel here. And from there, you've got lots of chests scattered around in these boats on the outside. So make sure you swim out and get those. You can also farm the boats for a bit of metal. Then head over this way to your west. There'll be another chest here. More barrels. So like I said, you don't have to use any of your shields. You can save it all for later. Get all of the loot around here. There's sometimes some more loot in this direction. So after you've looted up the whole house and everything close to it, you want to head down to this launch pad. And from here, there's 2 ways you can go. You can either go over there to that house and get a few more chests. Or you can go over there to that island where there's like 3 or 4 chests. I'd recommend you head over to the island as there is another launch pad on it. And then once you've looted that, you can just make your way to wherever you want to go for the rest of the game. Now for the third drop spot, it's located over here on the left side of the map. This third drop spot is a bit different. It's not a load of loot clumped together in one little building or anything like that. It's a loot route that you can follow. You go from one area to the next and you get a couple of chests along the way. And the reason this drop is so good is because you're going to be uncontested every game. I don't think anyone else will ever land here. So the first thing you want to do is fly down and land on this rock out in the water. So right here, you're going to find these 3 chests, and these chests spawn every game. They're all 100% spawn rate right there. After that, you can head down here, jump on that launch pad, and that can take you over to that building. Or instead of that, you can just jump down and swim over towards these boats that are like up on the beach. So on here, you're going to find 1 chest on this boat, another chest on this boat. So those are the 5 guaranteed chest spawns in this loot route. And now we've got some more chests to get up here. So just build up above the waterfall and head over to this little building right here. You'll find 1 chest outside. And if you head inside, there will be another chest right here. Now for the final part of the loot route, just head over to this building right here. And we're going to find another 2 or 3 chests in this area. So just head up here. Sometimes there's a chest in this part. Didn't spawn this game. But if you come over here, there's an OXR chest. And down here, inside the bottom of the building, there will be another chest. So as you can see, I've just gone through the loot route really quickly. And I've managed to get about 9 or 10 chests. And my loadout is pretty solid. Now, the 4th drop spot we're taking a look at is located over here on the right side of the map. If you guys have seen my Karama VOD review or any of my other drop spot videos, then you would have seen this spot before. And there's a reason I keep putting it in these videos. It is because it's one of the best solo drop spots in the game. So first of all, you land up here at this house. You have around like 15 chests in this area. Lots of stuff in the house. 2 guaranteed chests out here on the helipad. Another chest over there on that rock, which is also 100% spawn rate. So just loot up this whole area. You can get cap wood just around the building with these trees, these bushes. And the bottom floor of the building also gives metal. So make sure you farm up all of that. If you want to stay here, you can also farm brick on the other walls above this. So you can basically get 5x5 and a really good loadout just from this building. But that's not all. If you head down here, there's more bricks to farm. There's a geyser that you can use to rotate right there. And down here, there's like a building, a boat, with another 3 or 4 chests just in this area. And you can also sit down here and do some fishing. If that's part of your playstyle, you like to get floppers or shieldfish, you can do that here as well. Now from there, you probably want to hit the geyser to rotate. You can go over here, third party, people that are fighting. You could go up here or up here towards first order base. Lots of different directions you can go, and this is one of the best solo drops in the game right now. The final drop spot we're taking a look at is located all the way down here in the bottom right of the map. When you're flying in, you'll notice there's an island here and these 2 turtles. So you probably want to land on this one right here. Now on this first turtle, you'll get some gun spawns, you get some chests. There's 3 chests here, and there's also these 3 barrels next to the tree. So loot up all of that real quick, and then jump straight on this launch pad and head over to the next turtle. Right here, there'll be some more barrels and a couple more chests. So loot up all of that and then make your way east towards the island. Next to the boat here, there'll be 3 more barrels. So that's 8 barrels in total. Should get you up to 80 shield. You just want to run around this island and get all of the loot. Head over to this little house here where there should be a chest inside, but it hasn't spawned this game. 1 outside as well. And 2 more barrels. So with all the barrels on the turtle and the island, that will get you up to full shield. Then just make your way east once again, up the island. There's going to be a couple more chests just scattered around this area. Sometimes there's one in this bush. Then you can just jump on this launch pad, head over to this little dock. Or if you want to skip that, you can just go straight over to the other island right there. Down at this dock, there'll be a couple more chests. So 1 in the hut and 1 out here by the water. And that is basically it for this drop spot. You can go over there to that little house. There'll probably be 1 or 2 chests. You can head into Freaky Fields, the new Halloween update, or you can head over to this island here where you can find a bit more loot. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to get uncontested drops every single game. The first thing you want to do is head over to this website here, fortnite.gg, turn on the chest spawns, and just have a look around the map. And what we're looking for here is a couple of little split drops that are located close to each other. So already on this side of the map, I'm noticing like you got this area, you've got this area, you've got this place up here, you've got this place, and you've got like the lake and the gas station as well. So already that's like 6 drops scattered around together. And what you want to do is find an area on the map that you like. So for me, it's going to be this right side. Maybe you want to land up here. There's like a drop here, a drop here, a drop over here, like lots of different drops scattered around. So once you're in the game, mark the area where you want to go. So for me, it's this whole area on the right side. So once you've jumped out of the bus and you're flying towards the direction that you've marked, you sort of want to pull your glider a bit higher than everyone else. That way you can stay in the sky and scout drop. So that is the trick. We're doing a scout drop. All you're going to do is stay up in the sky and scout all of the little splits around you that you want to land at. So for me, I'd be looking at the lake, the gas station, this split here, this split out here, and also this area over here. So what you're doing is just looking around and seeing if people are landing there. So if someone's landing at the gas station, then I'm not going to go there. If someone's landing at the lake, I'm not going to go there. But maybe this area here was clear and no one's going towards it. Then I'll just have a look around, make sure it's uncontested, and then you can land there. And this strat works in many different places all over the map where you can fly around and see these different splits and basically scout drop where you want to land and which areas are uncontested. So that is it for the 5 best landing spots. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.